Hi guys and welcome to the Point Battlers TCG rules video. Today I'll be going through the rules of my game Point Battlers TCG. Please enjoy. First let's talk about the different types of cards. In Point Battlers TCG there are two types of cards. Creature cards like Cactus Warrior and action cards like Harsh Desert. The way to tell between the two is that a creature card has attack, defense and a cost value, whereas an action card only has a cost value. When a creature card is played, it stays on the field until it is destroyed by other means. But once an action card is played, it goes straight to the discard pile after its effects have resolved. The game revolves around a series of sections on the board called zones. In the game, there are 20 zones. The 10 on your side of the field are your zones. Five there. And 5 there. On the opponent's side of the field, they have the exact same amount of zones, but they are their zones, not yours. Your cards can only be played in your zones. The arrows on a card are called its points. For example, on Cactus Warrior, it has 3 points. Here, here, and here. The points on a card point to zones. If Cactus Warrior was played here, it would point to these 3 zones. When one of your cards points to a zone, even if it was initially your opponent's zone, it becomes your zone. That means that you can play cards there, as if it was your zone. If both players have cards that point to the same zone, the zone is said to be contested. No cards can be played there. Now I'll talk about the turn and the game structure. At the start of the game, each player rolls a die. Player 1 rolls a die and gets a 15. Player 2 rolls a die and gets a 16. Therefore, as player 2 rolled higher than player 1, player 2 gets to choose whether they play first or second. The first player cannot conduct their attack phase in the first turn. At the start of the game, each player draws a 3-card hand. Now I'll talk about the turn structure. First of all, a player must draw 1 card from their deck and add it to their hand. Then, any effects of cards both in their hand and on the field, which say at the start of the turn, which are called start of turn effects, will activate. Now, it is the main phase, where a player can play cards. Next is the battle phase. You cannot play cards in the battle phase, but you can conduct combat. More on that later. Then there are end of turn effects, and finally, the turn ends. Now let's talk about combat. Let's say that we have a Cactus Warrior here and a Cactus Warrior there, or there. It is player 1's turn. They decide to attack with their Cactus Warrior, and they attack the opponent's Cactus Warrior. Their attack is 2, and the opponent's Cactus Warrior is 1. They deal damage to the opponent's card equal to their attack characteristic. If the damage dealt is greater than or equal to the opponent's card's defense characteristic, then the opponent's card is destroyed and sent to the discard pile. Finally, let's talk about a special rule. If a creature or action card would ever be in a zone that is not controlled by its owner, it is instantly destroyed. For example, say this is player 1's zone. Player 2 has a Cactus Warrior here and a Cactus Warrior here. If this Cactus Warrior was destroyed, for example by player 1 attacking it with their Cactus Warrior, this Cactus Warrior would also be instantly destroyed, as the zone it is in is now player 1. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye.